What's up, nerds? I'm the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2. Not 2, but 2. We are here with the moles because this time we're gonna go for the... Was it the A rank trial? Something like that. We got... Oh, Xena is about to level up to level 20. Nice, but level 21 is where she gets her next skill points. What level is Arx? 11. Almost level 12, and Arx will stay until level 15 when it gets its new skill points. So basically, yeah. So you met Righteous Superior and you're starting to believe in Molkai. We are fulfilling our righteous duty by hosting this Monster Scout Challenge. I can tell you too much, but all will be revealed soon. Very, very soon. So, my soulful friend, keep fighting the battles and triumph in the challenges. So, wait. Ah, okay. I think... Oh, it's... Oh, rank C. I switch his voice pretty much every time, but I think his shaken attitude was the same as always. Can you dig it? It's time to start the Monster Scout Challenge rank C. Fear not, friend. Even if your team gets beat, you won't lose a single coin. Listen up, my brother. It's battling time. Rank C, round 1. Can you dig it? That's the question. Can you all dig it? Tell me in the comments if you can dig it. Because I rarely ask for comments. I'm just gonna let them fight because the tactics are on point. It's just attacking, and Bo is healing every now and then, and the first monster goes down. Like I said times and times before, the first battle is always incredibly easy. The second one gets a bit tougher, and I think the third one is the boss fight where it's actually some kind of challenge, though my monsters are great, so they shouldn't have any problems. He's frizzling me. That actually deals quite a bit of damage. I mean, not too much, I'm not too scared or worried, but that's actually not bad. And gone. We gain gold, but not a lot. The third fight gives us a bit more. The righteous human has won round 1, but the battle's only just begun. Dig down deep and prepare to battle. Now it's time for rank C, round 2. Yeah! Alright, let's see. Oh, we have a slime knight. I really love that monster, because it's basically 2 monsters, or the slime fills out the armor. That's actually quite possible. Interesting. Anyway, let's fight them. I mean, there are 3 slimes, so basically they aren't too healthy. In the HP department, the ancient slime, yeah, should be down. Slime knight could actually be a bit bulkier. Behemoth slime as well. But I mean, we have a Behemoth slime as well, and it's all right. Down goes the slime knight. We miss, interesting. And now we just pummel on the Behemoth slime, who raises his own speed, which doesn't matter because he will probably be dead now. Yeah. It was easy enough. We get 20 gold again, and like I said, third round should be the right one. The human brother triumphs in round 2, but can he keep going to the end? It's the third and final round. Can the brother dig it? Brothers and sisters, can you dig it? That is what I want to know. I asked you before, I will ask you again. Can you dig it? We fight a fencing fox and 2 eraser blades. Nurse erasure. That almost works in this situation, but it really doesn't. Demon Demeanor deals a ton of damage, even if the enemy is not a demon. But of course, if they are, then they are even. Then it hits even harder. Bow attacks, bow kills. Nope, actually, the fencing fox has quite a lot of HP, it seems. But that should do the trick, and the eraser blade shouldn't survive this round. Nope, it does not. 200 gold, yay. That should be it, right? My voice is kind of cracking, and I don't know why. Ooh, hey, the spiky-headed dude from topside, wings rank C. Let it be said, we most know how to reward greatness. Here's a prize. Partisan, isn't that a weapon? Your fighting is fine, and my most fucking friend, I'm digging the mind of your monsters. Keep battling like that, and new lands will be opening for you to explore. Does that mean we already opened something up with that, or do we need to battle the next one to open up? I don't know. Partisan, you have won. Rather effective against materialists. Interesting. Alright. So we could give Bo 5 more attack or Doofy 3 more. So we're gonna go with Bo. Why not? Yep. That's pretty much the best we can do right now. I don't know, my tummy doesn't feel too well today. And I don't know why. Like I ate normally, I came home and then ate. So shouldn't be any problems, but who knows? Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go outside here and we're gonna go see if something new opened up for us. We're gonna first save because we just won a championship. I could have seen if a new challenge opened up or not, but I really forgot. So let's just go back to the Albatross and then run back outside to see if something else opened up. And if it didn't, we're just gonna go back to the Unshore, because I think that's the best spot to train right now. Okay, nothing. So I'm guessing either we haven't done anything we can do yet. By the way, I really would like to try one of the bosses of each area. We'll see. Yeah, we're just gonna... Ooh, he's Ooflin. Attack up. Glad I can kill him pretty much one shot. This shouldn't kill. Nope, this... Oh! 47 kills. That is good to know. That's not a whole lot. Like, I know they are really frail, but that is not a whole lot. We're gonna zip to the middle of this. Because I think the monsters are better there, and maybe find some slimes. I can't really remember. Of course we find some slimes. It's a metal slime I meant. Was it in this cave? I don't know, I don't really care. I mean, those snail slimes, they don't really give a lot of XP, if I remember correctly. We're gonna see right now for ourselves. But yeah, I really want to get arcs leveled up, and I'm thinking about once again going to the Metal Menagerie, but first maybe stock up. 44 is enough. I'm guessing they have around 40 HP. Really thinking about farming, or yeah, kind of farming some pebbles first. Oh, level 20 gave us skill points, wasn't it 21? I don't know. We have 8. We don't really want Reaper anymore because we would need 21 more points for Chili Breath, which wouldn't be bad, but wouldn't be great as well. So we got attack boost. Great. How high is Xena's attack now? That should be quite a bit. Pinball, great, even better than Pebbles. Bow is 229, 244, it's a beast. Xena is a beast. We're gonna go outside? Or we're gonna go down. I can't really remember if down there are more interesting enemies or not. And by down there, I mean way down there. Where the octopus or whatever, the kraken was. Oh yeah, and those guys. Can't forget those guys. They are definitely better for training than the slimes. I mean, the slimes are way easier, but then again, they aren't really that strong as well, so it's just a matter of... Oh, that kills as well. Nice. So if we kill everyone with one shot, that saves us quite a lot of time. And 265. And one item that I just didn't really take the time to read what we got. Come on, give me more pinballs. A pinball, nice. That's actually what I want to see. I'm thinking about switching around some monsters. Since Arx does get XP, but less. Actually thinking about switching it with Doofy. Because though Doofy is not the strongest one, he is just, like I said, he is my middle monster. He is not really strong, but not really weak. He is not really useful, but he is definitely not useless. He is just there. So if he isn't up to par with the rest, that's actually not that big of a deal. So Arx should kill somebody. Or maybe not. So, oh yeah. So Arx just turned around to do Fiery Breath. I'm not gonna say what that seemed like. You can all guess. Arx leveled up, yeah. Being upfront gives it way more experience. I mean, we all knew that. But it's something else to see than to just know. Knowing is believing, but believing, no, I don't know. I don't know. That started good, but nope, no idea. Mega heal on Arx. Arx is full health again, only 118. But then again, of course, it is a rank B monster, I think. But it is only the first one, so we haven't fused it with anything, so it is only, yeah, +0. They get better and better the more you synthesize them, so Arx will be, or Arx and Xena, if I remember correctly, right? I wanted to put Arx and Xena together. Don't know what they form, I think a Not So Macho or something like that. We will see. Arx gets quite a bit. So yeah, we're not gonna go for the Metal Menagerie as we are right now. Silver Sliver. Oh, that's just to sell, right? Do we have... Like, actually, do we have a better place to train? Is the one place where I said I was training when I last played this game, is that actually a better place to train, or is it not? I don't think it is. So we're gonna just stay here for now. Kill those guys in one shot. Arx probably won't, which I'm fine with, because Arx is just here. I mean, 32 is actually not bad. It's not a whole lot, but it's actually not bad. It's like half... Oh, bang of anti-magic powder. It's like half was what Doofy does. And Doofy is +3, +4, something like that. So basically Arx is a pretty great monster. That's why. I mean, it's rank B. That's gotta count for something, right? Alright, let's just fight them. Mega heal, of course. Let Arx be at full health. Oh, come on, those guys have like 100 HP and we did 99 damage. That sucks. Cool breath. Out the ass. I'm just saying it again. But yeah, if when I put Xena and Arx together, they're so gonna get the breath attacks. Because what's the thing that Xena has, the ability with the breath attacks? I just took a look at it when I gave her some skill points. Don't really know, can't really remember. But Arx has just breath attacks. So each and every one is a physical attack, which is great because Xena is my best physical attacker and Arx, as we know, is a freaking powerhouse itself. So those two together should actually create something immensely powerful. Gone. Next. Merman attacks. Doesn't really matter. Like, the mermaids are really weak. The shrimp, or whatever they are called, I can't remember. The yabbies. Yabby! Are actually way tougher. And by way tougher, I mean tougher. Defense down, come on, attack. Bo attack the merman? Or did Bo just heal? I can't remember. Arcs attacks and kills. Nice. And we fight once again. Xena attacks, kills, stabs it in the face. Or the throat. Don't know if that thing has a throat. Let me think. Do we actually... Okay, can we zoom out from here? I can't really remember. Yes, we can. That's good. So we can zoom out of caves. Just not everywhere, if I remember correctly. So we're just gonna go in to heal. Then we're gonna go out and... think about it. I mean, we know that there's a... Hey, what's it called? A metal slime? A metal slime, not a metal slime, but a metal slime is in Doubtbag. But that gives us around 100 EXP, maybe 99, something like that. So basically not worth. But I know we went somewhere where we were pretty close to another metal slime. Where was that? Was it Isolation? Gotta go to Isolation and zip to the middle. We're gonna get... We could destroy the big guy. Although, once again, I don't remember how we get to him. But no, we won't, because I remember now that it was actually not worth it. Like, he gave something like 300 HP, XP. Which is pretty much on par with normal monsters, which we can kill with one hit in some cases. So why would we, right? Why would we? Let's see if the blue thing that startled me... Yes, it is back. Yeah, last time that really startled me, like I was not prepared to go around the corner and see that big thing. It's the other Argon Lizard. It's a frou-frou. Not a frou-fry, it's a frou-frou. Frou-fry go down, next frou-fry go down, and probably the big guy shouldn't be too... Oh, wow. That's actually way stronger than I remembered it. Yeah, frou-fry is so weak, doesn't really do shit. Going down, Xena attacks with another Helm Splitter, gets the defense down, that's great. Frou-fry attacks, and like I said, basically really strong. But we should be able to kill it pretty soon. Maybe this attack, maybe the next. Wow. Arcs attacks, come on, kill it. No, actually not. Alright, how much did that give us? 246, that's again not worth it. So this is not the best place to be right now. But since we won't be running around here at the moment, we're gonna go to the healing stone and heal. Because like I said, we're not gonna use it in the next few probably episodes. So why not heal before we go somewhere else? What else? Unshore, Aggravation? Yeah, let's go to Aggravation. It's just... It would make the most sense. We're gonna zip to the middle once again. Because the monsters there should be stronger, and maybe we're around a metal slime. I don't know. Angel slime. Alright, let's test this. Like, I don't care for angel slimes. But those big guys, yeah, those guys. How much experience do you give me? Probably not a lot. With 2 angel slimes. Because like I said, I know last time I played this game, I used this place to train. And not onshore. Even when I was further in the game. So either I totally forgot that I could go to onshore, or those guys give me better experience, which I highly doubt. Nope, 123, not even close. So, did I just forget onshore? It's not possible that I couldn't have gone to onshore. Right? So, I have no idea what I did here. Let's walk up there and see if we find anything. worthwhile? Probably not. I mean, if we go even further up, I think there are stronger and better monsters. Maybe I came here just for those stone things? I have no idea. That's quite a puzzle for me right now. That's a head scratcher. I have no idea, but I know for sure that I went here quite often because I couldn't stand this area after a lot of grinding. I did not want to go back here, but I always came back. Maybe 3 of those give me better experience, but I highly doubt so. Because we're looking at like 300 something, 320 from Unshore. Maybe it was because I can kill those guys easier? I don't know. That's only around 200? Not even. Not even close. So the Ancient Slimes actually give us better experience than those guys. So why the heck was I here? Maybe on top? I'm gonna go on top of this right now. Because I really want to know. I want to know what love is. I need to stop. I say that all the time and I will never stop because so many things remind me of songs or quotes from movies, and that's pretty much what I do even when I talk to friends. Whenever someone says anything that is a quote from a movie or a song, I do have to quote, even if the other person is not trying to quote anything. That's just how I am, and I know that I get on people's nerves a lot with that. And I'm okay with it. But maybe on my channel I shouldn't sing too much because, I mean, you are not here to hear me sing. No one is, in fact. And I should not sing. Like, it's not one of those, oh, I cannot sing, I should not sing type of scenarios. No, I should not sing because I can't sing and I don't really have any, I don't really have any need to sing, or I don't really want to be able to sing. Wouldn't mind it, but I don't want to learn how to sing. Like, same with playing the guitar. I wouldn't mind being able to, but it's not something that I will put time, invest time into to be able to do it. Like, if I could instantly do it, I wouldn't have a problem with that, but I have to learn, so nah. Just, I'm okay with not playing guitar. I technically learned how to play the guitar for school, but let me tell you, if you have no inherent talent, like, I know playing an instrument is a skill and not a talent, stuff like that, but some people are better suited for it from the beginning than others. And I have always been someone who is, let's say, not gifted with the gift of musicality. Like, I can barely hold a rhythm. I can maybe just make a simple rhythm with my hands or some percussion. But other than that, I couldn't even, when we were tuning the guitars, of course I could hear if one note was different than the other. Like, it was like, okay, you press here and you play, you strum this side, or whatever it's called, this string, and then you strum the other one, and it should sound the same. I get that. And I got it when it didn't sound the same, but the thing is, I could not tell you if it was lower or higher. Like, of course, if it was like, it should be something like bing, but it was like bang, of course I could. But if the difference was like bing and bing, I couldn't tell which one was higher or lower. I have no basic understanding of music. I love music. I love listening to music, and music makes me feel things and stuff like that. But I have no understanding of music itself. And I have a lot of friends who are pretty... are pretty... musically? Is that how you say it in English? Don't really know right now. But they make a lot of music and stuff, and they have talent, and they trained a lot and stuff like that. I mean, one of them has no idea what he's doing, but he's doing it, and it's great. But I was always like, I would barely scratch by. I even had like, not tests, what's it called? If you're about to fail a class and they test you, like you get a test, but a personalized test, just to see if you can advance or not. I don't really know what you would call that in English, but yeah, I even had some of those tests in freaking guitar practice because I was so bad. I obtained a Warhammer. That sounds interesting. Sounds like something Doofy could hold. Nope. Warhammer. Oh, even stronger for bow. That is interesting. Or arcs, but arcs doesn't really need it. So we're gonna give Doofy the Partisan. Great. So yeah, like I said, music, not my cup of tea. Love music, wouldn't mind being able to make music. Wouldn't mind playing my two favorite instruments, which are the bagpipes and the banjo. Like, love those instruments, but I think there would be easier ones to start with, like the guitar, maybe piano, but I'm just... Like with the guitar, not only am I really bad with everything music related, I am really bad with my fingers on the... what's it called? I have no idea. Basically, I have no idea what it's called in English. Like the thing on the guitar, not the corpus, but the other thing, where the strings go. The smallest thing, like the thing where you press the things. I was really bad, and once again, I know, just practice and stuff. But I never... I lacked the basic talent for it, and I had no motivation to be better than I had to be. Like, if I was good enough to pass the grade, I was okay with it. And after the third year in this school where I went to, like, you started from year 1 with guitar. Year 2 you learned flute as well. Had some different flutes to choose from. And after year 3 you could choose which of the two you would keep playing. And I chose flute because it is way easier to cheese your way through playing flute than through guitar. And I know some people call me crazy, but I will explain this later on. This episode is almost 30 minutes long. So yeah, we're gonna train arcs to level 15, and then we're gonna go back to the Albatross. I'm just gonna finish my story, and that will be it. Yeah, third year. I knew after the third year I wouldn't have to play guitar anymore, because I would choose flute. But I had one of those end of the year tests. And I studied. I trained. I practiced, that's the right word. Arcs obtains 8 skill points, great. So I practiced a lot, because not only was I really bad and wanted to drop guitar, I also had a teacher that I really didn't, I wouldn't say agree with, because he was a good guitar player, or still is. He is a really good guitar player, and he is not a bad teacher if you have at least some kind of talent, if you are not a bad student. And in guitar lessons I was a really bad student. That's because, like I said, reasons we know by now. So I just wanted to drop the instrument and I wanted to drop him as a teacher. So I studied with a friend who was pretty good. My little brother, who is the one in the family who got the musical talent. And yeah, I was decent. I just needed to pass. So the day of the test came and he asked me what I wanted to play. I said like this song, maybe that song. He was like, okay, go ahead. So I did. And I thought it was like decent. Nothing great, but decent enough. Yeah, afterwards he looked at me and was like, so you sure you have, you sure you trained, you sure you practiced? I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, but the way you are right now, I cannot let you pass. And he was annoyed as well. Like, he's one of those easily annoyed people. And easily annoyed teachers. Not one that lashes out, but you know when he doesn't really care about you. And so I looked him straight in the eye, kind of, and I said, okay, Mr. So-and-so, here's the thing. I practiced to my abilities. I just need to pass this test. Then I'm through with this grade. Then I can just advance, and I will pick flute from now on. I will never, ever pick up a guitar again. I know it's not what a guitar teacher wants to hear, but basically, I don't want you as a teacher, you don't want me as a student. You have other students who are way more interested than I am, and I just need to get through. I don't want to play the guitar anymore. He looked at me. You could see him think, and he was like, yeah, what songs have you practiced really hard? I was like, yeah, this song. Okay, play it. I played it, it was okay. He looked at me like, he wanted to say, God damn it, no. But he was like, you know what, just go. I was like, did I pass? Yeah, just go, get out. So basically, he let me go through so that he wouldn't have to teach me anymore and I wouldn't have to be taught by him. Because like I said, not his fault that I was a bad student, but it's just, it would have been only because of his course if I had to redo the whole year again. Only because of him. He knew that and he let me through so that we wouldn't have to be around each other, which was great. I didn't mind at all. And the thing I meant, the way it's easier to cheese through flute than through guitar is, to this day I can read notes. Is it notes? Musical notes, yes. I can read notes. But I cannot do it simultaneously while playing something. Be it the flute, be it guitar. I can see a note, think about it, okay, that is a C, so that must be a E, that must be that must be So I can read it, but it takes some time. It takes some time to decipher for me. So what I did in flute, because there are only 6 holes in the bamboo flute that we built ourselves, which was great. Might talk about that some other time. I used to write numbers over the musical notes. The numbers telling me how many holes I cover, I think, or open. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there was something like everything open except for those 2. That was like X. I had a system. Because if I saw the numbers above the notes, I didn't really matter if I can read the notes or not. I just knew 3, 5, That was, I wasn't great, but it worked. One day the flute teacher saw that and was like, you know how to read notes, right? I was like, yes. What are those numbers then? It's like, it's just for first time practicing. I just take them for the first time and then afterwards I erase them and I just play by notes. She kind of looked at me, said in all her years, and she's like 20 years a teacher, in all her years she never saw anyone do it like that. And I should erase it because I should know how to read notes. I was like, yeah, of course. But since she never actually checked if I erased it, I didn't. And I kept playing by numbers. And we never had any, like, test or whatever. We never had any kind of playing for the teacher thing where we got a new sheet. It was always just something we actually practiced beforehand. So, yeah, I actually cheated my way through playing the flute. Although I played the flute and I played it correctly, mostly. So basically, it's not cheating, I think. I don't know. Anyway, this rambling is way too long. I'm very sorry for that. Next time, by the way, did I save? I'm pretty sure I saved, but I'm gonna save again. Next time we're gonna... Yeah, I saved. Still. Next time we're gonna synthesize Xena and Arcs, which I'm really excited about. Because Xena will be up there. Like, up there. All the way. By the way... No. Not by the way. There is no by the way. It's just a... Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for listening to me rambling. And tell me, can you dig it? And do you play an instrument? Tell me if you play an instrument. Until next time, I'm the Renegade Cactus and I got around. Bye bye!